and the third man fielder. There's nobody in the deep. So there's just two fielders right now. There's a mid-wicket, deep mid-wicket and a long on. There's nobody outside the 30 yards. So he will definitely look to free his arms. Sri Sunil, everybody knows when he gets going, oh boy, it's going to be a treat to watch. He just dismisses the bowler. Oh, that's a good comeback from Arpan Patel. What a ball this is. This time it's right into that block hold. That's an excellent comeback after being hit for a boundary. Shows the class of the bowler. A lot of bowlers, when they get hit, they try to come back with a short pitch delivery, trying to check the helmet. Not this man. This man, Arpan, is just dealing with block hole right now. He doesn't need any part of the turf outside of the block hold area. This is incredible start for the Raptors. Yesterday's Skokie Pats, they came in as favorites, lost by 61 runs. And tonight, Raptors came in as underdogs and they seem to dominate the Elgin Eagles. At least in the power play so far, they definitely look to dominate them. So at the end of 4 overs, Elgin Eagles 20 for 1. St. Charles Raptors, they've had amazing opening spells from both these bowlers, Arpan Patel and Yaj Maheshwari. Look at their bowling sync. Both of them bowled 2 overs. Both of them gave 10 runs. Just that Arpan Patel took a wicket. Ramesh Raja batting on 8 from 10. And Sri Sunil batting on 4 from 11, except for that one boundary. So there's certainly 10 dot balls. But for Sri Sunil to cover his run rate is never a problem. As long as he's there, he knows how to milk those big runs. It's usually a treat to watch this man, Ramesh Raja Jr. What an excellent bat he is, international player. Oh, this time he just flicks it towards that backward square leg. Should be a 4 or a 6. 6 signal by the umpire. Yes, it is. And look at that shot. He just flicked it towards the backward square leg for a 6. Effortless. What a beautiful shot. This is exactly why Ramesh Raja is so dangerous. Scores tons of runs in the premium leagues, like the Midwest Premier League, first edition of the Midwest Premier League. They're doing a great job organizing this tournament with the 4K HD projector for everybody in the ground to watch. Oh, this time it's a fuller one. Keeper misses it, but he doesn't want one. Should be a wide. Yes, it is. So Yaj Maheshwari is trying too hard. He's not sticking to what he was trying to do in the first over. He's just trying to bowl too fast and missing the line and length on that occasion. Oh boy. This is going to be a close contest the way it looks like. Raptors, they're not a strong batting team. They're a very good bowling team. This time Rami is just placing it towards the cover. Sensible batting. You hit for a 6, take an extra, and then take a single and get off strike. International class. That's how it looks up close. Oh, this time it's a fuller one. Placed it towards the point, over the point fielder into the deep point, but there's a fielder right there, should only get one. Srijay Sunil, you can't expect him to run on overthrows. Not the fastest of the runners, but definitely hits big. He's got a couple of centuries, scored off 37 deliveries, 40 deliveries. He's got that ability to hit big and fast. His team, with the loss of that mighty wicket of Adil Mushtaq, they'll definitely look to materialize on Srijay's batting here tonight. So it's going to be interesting. This time, Rabi's Raja just taking that leg side delivery and putting it away towards that backward square leg for a single. It's a bright and sunny day. Grass is finely cut. I believe the grass is cut today in the Hanover Park. So it's just rolling all the way. The way it's kind of dry, this would be interesting. So Elgin Eagles, as we've seen yesterday, they've banged on 4 players. A lot of other batsmen too, but didn't quite click. Oh, this time Srijay Sunil, he goes downtown over that long off area. Should get a boundary or a 6. What a shot this was. Picked it right from that slot and punished him. That's a 4 signal by the umpire. So that's some good momentum coming in for Srijay Sunil. He's usually devastating in the power play. Kind of slows down after the power play. It's going to be interesting. So the run rate has picked up. It went off to over 6. That's a wide signal by the umpire. Well left by Srijay. You've got to take those extras. Srijay Sunil with those 2 boundaries, still playing at a strike rate of 69, close to 70. And Ramesh Raja Jr. scoring at a strike rate of 123. Current run rate 7.2. The projected score at this rate is 145. So they've got to accelerate. Oh, this time it's over the point. Should be gone this time. Should be 4 easy. If not, there you go. That's 4 signal by the umpire. So that's a really, really good over for Srijay Sunil and his team. So Elgin Eagles picking up the momentum now. 39 in 5 overs. 39 in 5 for loss of 1 wicket. Especially losing Ramesh Raja for a golden duck. So the current run rate almost touching 8 right now, which is pretty good for a power play. If they can maximize and get to that 50 runs in the 6 overs, that's going to be interesting. That's a very, very common score in power plays. But the Raptors, they don't have good batting, so they might want to restrict their team. Got new ball. So the ball's gone. So that 4 that dispatched that ball into those houses outside the Hanover Park Stadium. It's a beautiful looking shot. Just picking it up from the point and placing it right over that point fielder. Right, so 5.2 overs, 40 for 1. Arpan Patel continuing the attack. He's constantly hitting that York length. It's brilliant bowling from Arpan Patel. This is a very good bowling unit. Everybody knows that. They don't bat so deep, the Raptors, so they'll want to restrict Elgin Eagles to about 150 to keep in the chase and have a good chance of winning this game. Oh, that's brilliant. Ramiz Raja just using all his experience. He knows this is a third over or even the fourth over maybe. No, actually this is the third over from Arpan Patel. So they know after this over the power play is going to be done. They might probably not continue. And they've already scored 40 without loss of a wicket. So they know the value of Ramiz Raja because yesterday's game, it's just 4 players who did it for them in the batting. Ramiz Raja couldn't quite time it. Will not get a single, but should not be bothered by it at this time. So most of the team starting at almost 10 runs per over. In the power play, they ended up scoring 55-60. This is a slow start comparing to the kind of start that Elgin Eagles had yesterday. Oh, that's edged. Slip, and Ramiz Raja would be walking back. There's no slip there. There's no dive from the keeper either. This gets him 2 runs. Should be happy with it. That's the end of Arpan Patel's third over and end of the power play as well. So Elgin Eagles 42 for 1 after the end of power play. So Ramiz Raja scoring at almost run a ball along with Srijay Sunil. Both of them striking just about run a ball. Projected score at this time stands 140, which will be a very, very good total for the Raptors batting to chase it down. So there's a lot of breaks. I don't know why. I would like to see the umpiring committee checking the time. The game should be starting at 6:30. 20 overs. They should be bowled in about an hour 40 minutes or something. If that's not happening, then there will only be 4 fielders in the last 4 overs. Hanover Park Raptors, they're drinking waters like local games. They've got to hurry up. Because yesterday's game, there's 4 big batsmen that the Elgin Eagles banged upon. Ramiz Raja, Adil Mushtaq, Vibhash Pathak and Anuj Sharma. They scored most of the runs for their team yesterday. They still have 3 of those batsmen along with Srijay Sunil who just failed yesterday to perform. But he's still gonna do good because everybody knows he's talented. There's also Edward Lawrence who's failed yesterday. Might probably be of use today. So it's going to be interesting to watch how the Elgin Eagles are going to drive to that 180 that they have driven yesterday. Because the projected score right now is at 140. It'll be interesting to watch. There's no drop chances. The fielding's been uptight. Batting's been decent. Oh, this time Srijay provides that opportunity. Falls short of the fielder. It was right in that 45 yards. The fielder in the deep, not the fastest of the fielders. Somebody like Jay Patel from D Park would have definitely taken that. He started slow. He probably did not eye the ball. He's running slowly towards the ball. This is where you need your crucial fielders. Srijay Sunil, he loves playing towards that mid-wicket and that long-on area. So you've got to somehow manage Get your best fielders out there. A lot of pollen coming in. Oh, brilliant. Ramiz Raja just taking his time right now. It's a new bowler coming in, so he'll definitely want to check him out. That's Harsh Patel into the attack, a very good spinner. Harsh Patel picked up from tennis ball cricket and he's performing at the big leagues perfectly. Oh, that's a beautiful six. Just picked it and hit it so strong, but it looks so effortless. What a shot this is towards the mid wicket. The fielder had no chance. He just had to watch it sail away. This is incredible. I was talking about Harsh Patel. Harsh Patel comes in playing tennis ball cricket, is picked up for these big leagues, still performed well in so many games. Started with a good first ball, providing an opportunity of Srijay. And all of a sudden gets back for a six. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. What a comeback. Good comeback there from Harsh Patel. Oh, this time Ramiz Raja tried to go long on. Missed it completely. So Harsh Patel, he turns the ball quite a bit. You've got to hit him in with the spin, or it's difficult. This one is a shorter one. Oh, this is unbelievable. Turned it inside this time. Was bowling off spin the last few balls. All of a sudden he did a leg spin. What a ball this is. Ramiz Raja just tried to place it towards that backward square leg, edged it to the slip and is gone. The big wicket of Ramiz Raja. The Elgin Eagles, they have performed so well last night. I don't know if they are tired playing the second game on the second day. But definitely this is not the kind of start that they would expect. 2 big wickets. Ramiz Raja Jr. and Adil Mushtaq. So Srijay Sunil is still there, still scoring about run a ball, not doing the damage that he would. And now Edward Lawrence walks in. So Edward Lawrence, he likes to play big. He usually plays big. It's going to be an interesting game here tonight, because definitely the projected score, it's only about 140 right now at the end of 7 overs. I'm sure they'll continue with the spin, because Edward Lawrence and Srijay Sunil, they're both good with the fast bowlers. All of a sudden they'll have to face the spin attack. It's gonna be interesting. Harsh Patel 1 over 7 runs 1 wicket. Arpan Patel 3 overs 13 for 1. They've done most of the damage. Yaj Maheshwari, a little expensive, went almost 9.7 in the economy. But Neil Patel is pretty good spinner too. He's got amazing control. So it's going to be interesting to watch, because Neil Patel, I believe, is a lefty. Harsh Patel, a righty. This duo usually does big damage in this middle. Oh, this time it's a smarter one, a fuller one, turning it away from the batsman. Righty-lefty combination will help, because both spinners, righty-lefty as well. Oh, this should be a wide. Yes, it is. Wide signal by the umpire Kalimbai. Oh, that's a good ball again. That's an excellent ball. This is really good bowling from the Raptors. They're not letting any of their batsmen attack. That's a wide again. So that's 50 up for the Elgin Eagles. So these extras, they keep hurting you. I don't know when anybody realizes it. Oh, what a ball this one. Bounced off. They'll definitely not get two because both these batsmen, they're not the fast runners. Big hitters, both of them. They would like to keep the strike, either of them. It is going to be an amazing game here tonight for sure, because the way Elgin Eagles are going, the projected score of 140, even if they end up making that 150, 155, that is still a good score for the Raptors kind of a batting they have. The Raptors, they don't bring players from outside as well. They play as a unit. They know their strengths and weaknesses. Nothing more powerful than that. Excellent bowling this from Neil. Edward Lawrence just trying to hit it down the ground. It's the first ball he's faced, so he won't worry much about it. Definitely want to check the shot. This is a good ball. Wide signal by the umpire. So the wide is not visible from where we see it. So the commentary box is right at the mid wicket, the deep mid wicket. This time Edward Lawrence trying to go on the back foot and trying to loft one towards the mid wicket. There's a huge gap between the cow corner and the square leg. It's trying to materialize on that. Oh, what a ball this one. This is incredible bowling from the Raptors. They're just not giving away any boundaries. They're making the batsmen earn for it. Edward Lawrence, 0 runs of 3 balls. Sri J. Sunil, 15 from 18. So it's going to be an interesting game here tonight. So at the end of 8 overs, Elgin Eagles 53 for 2, just going at a strike rate of run rate of 6.6, a projected score of 133. It's going to be an interesting chase here tonight for sure, because the ground conditions, the ball's traveling brilliantly. It's bright and sunny, the grass is uber dry. You don't expect any sort of a dew here tonight. This time Sri J. Sunil goes downtown. Fielder there. Oh, good feeling there in the deep. Real good feeling there in the deep. Saves a certain boundary for his team. Just 1 run. I can't believe that. I just can't believe that. Should have been a 2 at the bare minimum. But then you know which 2 batsmen are playing. They're not the fastest runners, but still should have gotten 2. Harsh Patel continuing the attack. This time. It could have been closer. This is almost like a replay to the shot that Ramiz Raja has played. Leg spin, trying to flick it towards the back fine leg. Edges it towards the third slip. The slip was running backwards, never easy to take those catches. It fell away from the fielder anyways, so that was not a catch really, but definitely gets that edge in the confidence. This time it's a mammoth one, a big one. Where's the chopper, ladies and gentlemen? I need my chopper. You've got to have drones fielding tonight to catch that one. No humans can catch that one unless you're outside the boundary. You've got to have drones. That's an incredible shot. Just picking it on the full, hitting it against the turn on this occasion, putting it away towards the cow corner, the longest part of the boundary. Clears it by miles. That's the power of Sri J. Sunil. Does it too often. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a good ball. A wideish York. Sri J. Sunil having hit that six definitely gets some momentum. Alright. So the acceleration started a little bit by Srijay Sunil, striking at a strike rate of 121, 28 from 23. Edward Lawrence just hit the 6 just now. To get to that 8, he was almost playing at a strike rate of 20. So it's going to be an interesting contest now. Both these batsmen, they got some motivation with those big hits. They should keep going. Oh, that's a good ball this time from Harsh Patel. Both these bowlers, they're keeping the pace. They're not doing it flight for the batsman to judge the spin. This time, Edward Lawrence just hitting it straight into that mid-off. Should get a single. Harsh Patel couldn't stop that. The bowler himself should have stopped it, but made a desperate effort. This time it's right into the point. Fielder right there, Arpan Patel. Great fielding there. They'll definitely get that. That's an overthrow. Sloppy keeping there from the keeper. It's really good fielding by Arpan Patel in the backward point. The ball was hit with some speed. Arpan Patel takes it, throws it. The keeper being very lazy there. Should have his body behind on that occasion because there's no backup. This time Edward Lawrence tries to hit it towards the mid-wicket. Should only get one. There's no way these two batsmen are going to run twos. Srijay Sunil this time is trying to hit it towards the mid-on. He'll get a single. He wants some water. It's way too many water breaks, to be honest, in this game. So at the end of 11 overs, Elgin Eagles 79 for 2. They were almost at 110 yesterday. Now they're almost at 79 for 2. This is probably the 6th water break that they have taken. I don't blame them. It's hot and humid out here. Sun's setting. The light's already turned on. Just not sure why. It's too bright right now. So Srijay Sunil running 2 runs on this occasion. So Srijay Sunil definitely started the momentum. This time he places it towards the covers. What's surprising is you see both these batsmen, they didn't show any intent to run on that one. The bowler had to run all the way to get the single to save that run. So Any other batsman, they would have run single for that. This is exactly what I'm talking about. A white ball signaled by umpire Kaleem. Kaleem Bai, one of the experienced campaigners in T20 cricket umpiring. Also does a lot of umpiring for 30-30 in the premium leagues. Oh, this time Srijay Sunil hits it towards the mid-off, gets a single. Sorry, mid-on, and gets a single. Oh, what a ball this one. Amazing ball. Right into the block hold. Missing stems by inch. Or even less than that. So Edward Lawrence getting lucky on that occasion. So you see Edward Lawrence's batting. It tells you a lot of stories about it. Even with Srijay Sunil. They both. This time Srijay Sunil goes long off. Should be a single. Nothing more. But this is exactly what I'm talking about. You look at the balls that both these batsmen faced. That's 45 deliveries. And they've scored 45 runs together. And 36 came off boundaries. This is brilliant. Edward Lawrence playing sensible now. He's realizing that he cannot have any more dot balls. He places it beautifully into the covers. Takes a single and keeps a strike. So at the end of 12 overs, Elgin Eagles 86 for 2. The projected score getting to 143 at this point at a current run rate of 7.2. So there's a change in bowling now. Prakshesh Patel into the attack. Prakshesh Patel, he's been a terrific bowler for Hanover Park Raptors. Oh, this is exactly what Prakshesh Patel is really famous for. It's a lefty, swings the ball by miles, even towards the death overs. Varies the pace so much. He never really bowls too fast. But he's maintaining that line and brings it into the batsman for a righty. For a lefty, he takes it away. It's going to be an interesting contest to see how Srijay Sunil is going to materialize with this. Because if Edward Lawrence faces more balls in Prakshesh, that's danger. But for Srijay, it's an advantage. Oh, that's dropped. Should have been taken. You don't drop those sitters. Tejas Vishal probably lost it in the sun this time. So Prakshesh Patel providing that crucial opportunity. The form of Srijay Sunil. Tejas Vishal dropping that catch. You don't expect that. Should be sun in his eyes. Probably didn't judge it. This is gonna repeat again. I'm telling you, Edward Lawrence, he should not be facing Prakshesh Patel. He's struggling at the moment. He's just hit a 6. Scored 6 singles of 16 deliveries. Definitely struggling to rotate the strike, but the partnership is going good between these two. That's 39 of 33. Oh, that's a good ball this time. This time it takes it away. What smart bowling from Prakshesh Patel. Jersey number 1, just like Sri Kajluri. This is incredible. Wonderful piece of bowling from Prakshesh Patel. Arey, Manu. Oh, that's a good ball again. What a good ball that is. This is really, really good. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. There was quite a bit of a discussion here between the umpires because the umpire did not think that was a no ball. Srijay Sunil gets out and then he reviews it. So, as you know, in this Premier League, you have a decision review system for no ball. So, just give me a break, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry about that. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about the brief interruption. Just trying to give you the best quality audio. This time it's a fuller one. Pulled it towards the long on. Should be a single. So there's been some discussion over the no ball decision. Srijay reviewing it rightly. He's got the right to review the no balls, the height knobs. So that was reviewed, and that the ball was well over the waistline. So third umpire calling it a no ball. This time Srijay Sunil tries to go towards the mid wicket. They'll look for two, but they won't get it. That's a good throw from the deep. So 13.4 overs, Elgin Eagles 92 for 3. Current run rate of 6.7, projected score of 135. This time pulls it towards the mid wicket. The fielder right there, Yaj Maheshwari. So there's a confusion with the run-up. Nadeem Khan, he wanted a single, he wanted two. Srijay Sunil, he said no. Very rightly to do so. He's not the fast runners and he's running towards the danger end, so he'll definitely want to retain the strike. He is playing pretty good. It's 37 of 33. He started slow. This time he tries to go again towards the long on. Beaten by pace and line both. It's a good last ball from Rajat Patel. So Elgin Eagles at the end of 14 overs, 93 for 3. So the game's delayed a little bit because of all those breaks and the discussions. It's already 8 o'clock and there's still 6 overs to go. So the game might probably, the first innings might probably stretch till 8:30 tonight. But there's gonna be some interesting games for sure. Definitely gonna be interesting. The last 6 overs with Srijay Sunil, Vibhash Padak. There's a lot of batting lineup. That's a good ball. Beaten by pace, Prakshesh Patel. What an amazing bowler he is. Keeper standing up. He knows Prakshesh Patel. He's not the fastest of the bowlers, but he swings it. Super smart bowler. Swings it both ways. Troubles the batsman. Nadeem Khan, he wanted to go downtown, missing it completely. So Srijay Sunil playing on 37 from 34. Should get most of the batting right now. He's played the maximum deliveries by any batsman for Elgin Eagles tonight. So he will be eyeing the ball like a football tonight. He'll definitely want to take maximum strike. Srijay Sunil, he didn't start quite fast. He was almost 1 run in 12 deliveries. And all of a sudden, with those 4s and 6ers that he started hitting, went up to a strike rate of over 100. 108.82 to be precise. So Nadeem Khan, what is he gonna do to Prakshesh Patel? Oh, this is a smaller one. Smart bowling. This is exactly what Prakshesh Patel does. Doesn't try to hit the turf. Doesn't put that extra nudge when he releases that ball. Just releases it in the air. This is incredible piece of bowling from Prakshesh Patel. How often do you see a bowler coming in this 15th over and trying to beat a batsman? Oh, he does it again. This is just incredible piece of bowling. Prakshesh Patel, what an over he is having. 1.3, just one run and one wicket. This is a performance, one of the best tonight. Economy of 0.7 in a T20 game. Oh, Nadeem Khan just trying to swing at everything, not trying to read the pace at all. Prakshesh Patel just making him dance at the moment. Just trying to vary the pace, and he's just dancing to his tune. Nadeem Khan. Oh, he swings again. What is he doing? You're just trying to swing it. He's hoping to connect one. But Prakshesh Patel, imagine this is going to be a maiden over if this is a dot ball. And this is the 15th over. And if you see a maiden with 3 wickets in hand, the batsman's in trouble for the next game. Oh, that's a maiden over. This batsman is just walking out at the moment. Not sure if he wants. Not quite sure if he wants to change the bat or he's just walking out. Alright, so the game's getting interesting now. So at the end of 16 overs, Elgin Eagles 100 for 4. Sorry, 102 for 4. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like everybody to keep you in your prayers and mourn for Magnus Higgins, the man who's done so much for the Midwest Cricket Club. He's been a veteran, he's been a great supporter, wonderful volunteer. He's umpired for so many games, everybody knows him. May him rest in peace. I really wish him. He's expired today morning. One of our own. It's disheartening to hear the news, but at the end of the day, we're just happy that he's in the good grace of the God. So Sri J. Sunil back on strike. Prakshesh Patel, he'll look to continue. He's doing an amazing job. He's bowled a maiden over. Nadeem Zain, he's actually retired instead of getting out because he's just done a maiden over. He's tried to swing at everything, just couldn't connect one, and all of a sudden he just walked out. Just retired out. Just played 2 of 9. Prakshesh Patel doing a wonderful job. Just bowling a wide on this occasion. Run rate going at about 6.38. 103 in 16 overs so far. That's because Prakshesh Patel started with a wide. Sri J. Sunil. Oh, this time he pulls it towards the square leg. Fielder right there. Should just get one. There was a chance for a run out in the previous over. The throw was good from the deep. But the bowler couldn't collect it, or it would have been curtains for Sri J. Sunil. He was way off the crease. So 16.1, 104 for 4 Elgin Eagles. They were no way closer to the run rate that they were at yesterday. Might be a tiring game tonight. Playing back to back is never easy. Oh, this time Prakshesh Patel. He troubles the right-hander so well. Vipash Pathak is definitely striking good. He's playing at a strike rate of 175. 140 with the dot ball. Oh, that's a very good ball from Prakshesh. This is exactly what Sri J. Sunil needs to learn. All the 3 batsmen, the right-handers, have struggled to play against Prakshesh Patel because he varies the pace. He's slower, he's not easy, he's deceiving with the kind of run-up that he has, but he bowls slower and swings it both ways. Even with an old ball. Oh, this time. Oh, that could have been a close call. Sri Sunil was up for it. Vipash trying to hit it towards the extra cover area. Bottom edge just hit, still gets a run and gets off strike. This is the right thing to do because Sri J. Sunil, he's a left-hander. Playing a left-hand bowler is easy for him. What's surprising is how many pull shots we have seen today, more than half. All this time should be a wide and a bye as well. Vipash Pathak pushing for it. I'm not sure if it's a wide actually. Oh, that's a wide. Okay. I don't know why Sri J. Sunil's score went up. Maybe they just updated the scorecard. Oh, that's a good one. Maybe height factor. This is really good bowling from Prakshesh Patel. Look at his stats tonight. 2.4 overs, 1 maiden, and that's in the 15th over. That made Nadeem Khan retired hurt. I've seen pace bowling hurting the batsman, But maidens can actually retire hurt. How often do you see that? Oh, this time, Vivash Padak, he is not happy. They'll ask for obstruction of field. The ball was rolling back. Vivash Padak is decided. So this is exactly what I was talking about, right? Just one run. Runs coming in the form of wide and by. Except for that, there's just one single. What an incredible bowling this is. Look at the points table, ladies and gentlemen. Deep out dynamites with that big massive win standing tall in the table. Elgin Eagles winning it by a margin and boosting that run rate with a 61 run win. And then Chicago Cardinals, Rangers, Itasca Warriors, St. Charles Raptors, they are here too. They already lost one. And Skokie Pats, they lost 2 in 2. Interesting equation, and this is exactly what I did not understand about the Elgin Eagles batting tonight. They were incredible yesterday with their batting. Everybody played positive. They've connected those shots. They had those singles and doubles. They did everything right yesterday in every segment. You name it. Batting, bowling, fielding, catching. Not tonight. They look tired. Playing back-to-back games is never easy. Srijay Sunil just trying to hit it. They're not trying to middle the ball. They're not trying to find the rhythm. Just swinging at everything. 107 projected score at this time. 123. That's not good at all to defend a team like Hanover Park Raptors. The Raptors, they have decent batting lineup. Oh, this time he goes big. Fielder right underneath it. Oh, and takes it. Srijay Sunil trying to lodge one, and he gets out on 40. Still a good innings considering the Elgin Eagles batting tonight. He's probably played the best knock so far in his team. But just, will that be enough for tonight? Will they be able to defend the low total that they're going to post? So Jamil Vora is walking in. So it's going to be an interesting watch. So Srijay Sunil, 40 ball 40. Strike rate of 100. Vivash Padak, 8 from 9. Strike rate of 89. Alright, so there's a desperate appeal right off the first ball. So there's 2 overs left. Oh no, sorry. There's 2 balls left. There's a dot ball, and this time Vibash Padak trying to hit it towards the long on. Goes towards long on, but still takes only a single. So Jamil Vora. This is interesting. So 1 ball to go. 13 balls remaining in the innings. What is Elgin Eagles going to do to maximize? Yesterday they've posted a mammoth total of 187. Anuj Sharma, he's played a brilliant knock yesterday. Don't know why he didn't come up early. It was surprising to see the batting change. When you score a high scoring game with the same team, you usually tend to follow the same script, especially when you're batting first in both games. There's got to be some sort of a template. The script changed completely here tonight. So at the end of 18 overs, Elgin Eagles 111 for 5, losing those wickets. So except there's no notable performances here tonight except for Ramiz Raja and Srijay Sunil, who scored at a strike rate of 100. Tells you the whole story pretty much. Oh, this time again, Vibash Padak getting frustrated by the ball. He should look to go straighter than trying to go towards the backward square leg. There is a deep backward square leg. There's a mid wicket. So going on the leg is probably not the best of the ideas. Should probably look to take some width and go downtown straight over the bowler. Oh, that's a good ball yet again. What a spell this is from Prakshesh Patel. Just brilliance just brilliant execution. 1.8 economy. This is incredible. This time he tries to launch one towards the square leg. Should get 2 at least. They just stuck to 1. There's just 10 more balls to go. You've got to run for everything now. You've got 5 wickets in hand. Still got Anuj Sharma, who's good. So it's going to be an interesting chase here tonight. The low scoring totals, they're never easy to chase. The Raptors, they look to play positive tonight. This is incredible bowling from Prakshesh Patel. He's troubling the right-handers like there's no tomorrow here tonight. So what's surprising is even the singles are drying up. Boundaries drying up, I can understand. Oh, look at that. Nadeem Khan, he did exactly the same and he got retired hurt, and everybody else in the team are doing the same thing. Surprising to see a batsman getting retired hurt after a maiden over just because he couldn't hit. You've got to admit, sometimes there are good bowlers and there are good bowls. This is brilliant bowling from Prakshesh. Just trying to swing at everything. They're just not waiting for it. You've got to wait the ball. How many times? It's been a template trademark, and what a spell this has been from Prakshesh Patel. 4 overs, 1 maiden, 7 runs and just 1 wicket. With an economy of 1.8 in a T20 game, for a test cricket, I would fire these batsmen. And in a T20, I would probably put them in jail. You don't see this kind of batting. What an excellent spell from Prakshesh Patel, the star bowler tonight for sure, undoubtedly. Rajat Patel, he's continuing the attack. Oh, this time Vibash Pathak trying to hit it towards the leg. That's LB given out. So the new batsman should now face it. This is just not happening. What a ball from Rajat Patel. This time he just stuck to the wickets. Vibash Pathak trying to make room for himself, going towards the offside and trying to flick it towards the square leg. Sorry, fine leg. Gets plumb right in front of the wickets. So nothing's good. Nothing's good for the Elgin Eagles tonight. They have done a wonderful job yesterday night, and all of a sudden they did the exact opposite. So there's just 5 balls remaining. The projected score right now is probably around 117. At this rate, 117 is less than run a ball for a team to chase in a T20. They'll do it while doing a sleepwalk. So just 5 balls to go. They've got to hit some big hits if they want to at least put a competitive total of 135. Oh, there was a chance there. Jamil Vora could have been gone. Bowler just didn't want to waste the time because the batsmen are not scoring runs anyways. He might as well save time trying to get the new batsman in. Oh, this time the batsman tries to swing it towards the backward square like there's a fielder there. They'll probably get 2. There's a slight misfield in the deep. So Anuj Sharma, he should have been bought early. He's at least eyeing the ball, middling it. If not hitting the boundaries, he's always good with 1s and 2s. Good batsman, Anuj Sharma. Definitely better than a lot who have seen today in the Elgin Eagles. Should have come up the order. Oh, this time he tries to nicely flick it towards the square leg. He's looking for 2, but Jamil Vora, he just reached the boundary. While Anuj, this is really, really bad running. Anuj Sharma, having been on the striker end, comes 1.5 times and realizes that Jamil Vora didn't even reach the crease. Jamil Vora, maybe he'll launch a couple of them right now. Oh, that's up in the air. Fielder getting underneath it. No, it falls short of Prakshesh Patel and then turns away. So Jamil Vora, he'll look to get 2. Yes, he gets it. Excuse me. So that's 2 runs now. That's 117 already. With 1 ball to face, what's going to happen? Is he going to launch 1 biggie? 1 and 2 will keep the chase still less than run a ball. Oh, that's a done. I don't believe this. The last ball, you've got to swing. You give it a dot ball. So as I rightly predicted, 117 is the total of Elgin Eagles. 118 to win for the Hanover Park Raptors. It's going to be an interesting chase tonight because Elgin Eagles, they have really, really good bowling. I'm not quite sure if the player who played yesterday, I think his name was Kaur. I'm not sure if he's in the playing 11. But it's going to be fun to watch the chase tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll tune right back in with the second innings and the chase. Stay tuned. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Game just started. The Raptors, they'll look to wrap it up early tonight. They're only chasing 118. The bowling's been incredible by the Elgins in yesterday's game. Still, Hanover Park, the Skokie, they were able to make about 128. This is a very good ball, very good ball. This is an incredible ball. Carver looks like he's a local player. He's doing really well. Yesterday's game, he literally killed it in the bowling. So I'll look to continue that momentum from last night. For a fast bowler, playing 2 games in a row is tough. But then, look at that. Wide signal by the umpire. Look at that pace though. Look at the keeper where he's standing. He's standing at almost 30 yards. So I wonder where the slip is standing. The keeper standing at 30 yards. Slip should be outside, but maybe he's standing at about 25 yards. Oh, that's a good ball yet again. What an incredible piece of bowling. What a start this is from Carver. What's surprising about this bowler is he's beating everybody with pace and no swing there. The batsman's got to figure something out because he's got to bowl 4 overs. You start playing him out, all of a sudden you see the run rate dipping. All of a sudden you come into that pressure. Oh, this time he swings it again. Wide signal by the umpire. So runs coming in the form of extras at this time. Nothing from the bat. The first ball, they were able to get a single, I believe. No, the first ball was a single. Second ball went for a 2. And after that, it's wide dot wide. Is it going to be a dot now? Oh, good ball. Wide again. All that effort of running in from the 30 yards, generating that serious pace. It's only yielding a free run. This is incredible. These extras are going to hurt tonight because the Raptors, they're only chasing 118, which is less than on a ball. And all these extras are going to add up to the total. Make that required run rate even lesser. So it's going to be interesting to watch Elgin's bowling tonight though. Yesterday they had a big total. They were all driven. They were all live. All of a sudden you don't see any of the players talking on the field. Not sure why. Oh, this time he tries to swing again. Dot ball. So at this pace, there is no third man. There is a long on. And then there is a deep square leg. So it's going to be interesting. It's a very interesting field. The batsman's not touching the ball. Even if he's touching it, it's actually edging it towards the third man. So you might probably need as well take a third man. So at the end of the first over, score 6 for no loss. Wonderful environment here tonight. There's so many kids playing. It's a 4K projector. Alright, so second over, right up. Oh, this time pulled it away towards the long on. Should be a 4. What a wonderful hit that is. Generated some serious power from that high on. This is an incredible shot. So Jay Desai being the aggressor right now. What an incredible hit that one. Oh, this time he tries to play towards the extra cover. There's nobody outside the 30 yards. They should easily get 2. Oh, this is incredible. Good batting here. Good positive intent from the Raptors. As you could see, 1.2. They're already at 10. Current run rate is 9 runs per over. Required run rate 5.7. Very much doable. They just need to preserve the wickets, rotate those singles and not just focus on the boundaries. This time Jay Desai just pulls it towards... Oh! Could have been real close. Pulled it towards the mid-wicket. Fielder was right there. He's got one hand on it already. Just missing it. Just couldn't hold it and it's a 6 signal by the umpire. So this is really, really good batting from Jay Desai. Very aggressive start. Very positive intent. As you can see, there's 4K projector fired up. So crowd gathered here in numbers. This is probably the biggest crowd I have seen in all the 6 games. This is incredible. So looks like the ball is gone. They might probably change the ball. They don't want to delay this. It's not looking like the game's going to be delayed anyways. Just a second over, the ball's gone. So it's going to be interesting to watch. So the ball was lost for a minute. That huge 6 from Jay Desai. He is playing real positive. He's not bogging down. He's got enough experience. He's played big leagues with the big boys in Texas and stuff. Returning back to Chicago, playing cricket full time as a career. He knows enough. He's seen enough. He knows these low scoring games, they can get real dicey. So not quite sure what's happening. The umpire went towards the mid wicket. He's probably getting the ball. Looks like he's got it. Alright, so the ball's in, the game's on. So the game's gonna continue. Usually a batsman, he loses some momentum, when he's on a song and all of a sudden he delays so much to find the missing ball. Momentum's gone. Oh, this time it's a fuller one. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a no, but I'm not sure if the umpire signaled anything there. Except for a 4. So maybe that was not a no after all. What an incredible hit from Jay Desai. This time it's a fuller one towards the leg. They call it the lollipop in the cricket world. Just executed in style, just punishing it. Hitting it towards the backward square leg for a 4. This is a very, very good start for the St. Charles Raptors. The way they started, they look comfortable chasing 200. But it's too early to say. There's a good ball, good first bounce. Should be end of the over, in my opinion, or probably one more ball. That's a good first ball, though. So Adil Mushtaq into the attack. He was a man of the match yesterday. He's taken 3 good wickets. Today he couldn't do quite with the ball, but this time Jay Desai just pulling it towards the long on. So they didn't look for 2 with that misfield. Probably there was a 2, but Jay Desai, he wants to keep the strike. He didn't run for the 2 because he wants to keep the strike, because he is singing the song. Everybody is just tuning into it. What an incredible piece of batting from Jay Desai. Look at that score, 18 of 7. So earlier in the day when I was talking about the ball traveling, this is exactly what I meant. You play positive cricket, if you were in the groove, you would have been scoring the same way. Because this ground is set up for 200 any day. 117 for 6. The Elgin Eagles missing the script by a margin. So this is going to be interesting. There's a lot of delay already. So there's a change in the bowling. So the spin into the attack right now. So Ramiz Raja into the attack. That's good thinking, because Jay Desai is taking on the fast bowlers really comfortable. Ramiz Raja spin, would it make a difference? That's a flighted good one, soft one right into the good length, turning it into the batsman, and Jay Desai just checking the shot. It's a risky thing to bring the spinners in the power play. There's a long on and there's a mid wicket. But if you flight it this much, the batsman will look... Oh, that's a missed one. I don't know if there was an edge in it. The bowler thinks... Oh, no, by signal by the umpire. Probably the bowler is just not happy because of the keeping. He should not have given that single. He was setting up Jay Desai. Two dot balls. They always put some pressure on the batsman. You want to keep that momentum going. Oh, this time. Just placing it on this occasion. Rajat Patel just placing it towards the mid-wicket fielder. Should get off strike and bring back Jay Desai on strike. He's singing the song tonight. This time he just places it towards that point, forward point, and gets a single. So this is good bowling from Ramiz Raja. Definitely stopped the boundaries. But all that the Raptors need is about 4 runs, 5 runs per over. Oh, this is good. This is really good. This is incredible piece of batting from Jay Desai. Striking at 200, respecting the good balls, and Ramiz Raja doing a wonderful job. He's bowling really good. He's not letting that momentum go. Oh, this is a very good ball this time. Using the bounce off the turf, hitting it in that good length and raising it to the awkward position of the batsman. So at the end of 3 overs, St. Charles Raptors 27 for no loss. 4 extras already. So the run rate currently going strong at about 9 runs per over. The required run rate just 5.4 with 10 wickets in hand. Raptors at this point look really comfortable to chase down the total of 117. And the spin continuing. So it looks like Dr. Akbar himself, the owner, coming in to provide that crucial breakthrough. They'll need a couple of quick wickets to keep that, to gain that momentum. Oh, this time it's a flighted one. Just put it away towards the offside. It's a flighted delivery towards the offside. The batsman had all the time in the world, and there's no fielder outside the 30 yards. Just put away for 2 runs on that occasion. Dr. Akbar, oh, this time it's a flighted one. Oh no, that could be taken. Oh no! How could you do that, Dr. Akbar? How could you do that? It's just not on. That flighted delivery, short pitch towards the leg. The batsman Rajat Patel just playing it in the hands of that backward square leg, and that smart field placement really, because usually you see a backward square leg much forward. He was almost standing near the fine leg, just waiting for that opportunity and grab that. Could this bring that momentum back to Elgin Eagles? Spin doing the trick for them to here tonight. That's the first wicket in the 4th over. St. Charles Raptors, they still have Jay Desai. Now Jash Patel walking in. It's a very, very good strategy from the St. Charles Raptors. Probably the best strategy I have seen in the last 6 games. They know it's a low scoring game. They don't want somebody to go and take down those dot balls. They're trying to rotate singles. So they've sent Jash Patel, who can hit big, and there's also Jay Desai, who's singing a song that everybody's got tuned into. What a crucial breakthrough this is from Dr. Akbar. Nobody would have thought that. Flight delivery. Oh, this time it's the same one again. Yesterday he didn't bowl any of these. He was bowling faster, turning it from that good length. This time just pitching it flight and wideish on this occasion. And Jash Patel has no problems placing it towards the covers and getting 2 runs. So these twos, they've got to stop these twos, because the run rate required is a little over 5. Oh, this is a flighted one on Jash Patel. Oh my goodness, that's a drop catch. Can you believe that? I just can't believe that tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Akbar, he's got some serious strategies going on. Flighting that delivery in that good length area, not giving that batsman any room. Oh, this time Jay Desai tries to pull it towards the fine leg. It should be a 4. Yes, it is. Rajat Patel trying to do the exact same thing on that occasion. Earlier on, loses his wicket, and Jay Desai, he's a man in form. He's going to execute it well. The execution perfect. Everything's right about it. Dr. Akbar, that second wicket of Jash Patel, the drop catch could have been super crucial. That might as well change the momentum. Oh, this time he goes downtown, fielder getting underneath it. Yes, he takes it easily. Oh my goodness, Dr. Akbar, the magician. What are you doing tonight? I name him the Jadugar from now on. What a magician he is. Certainly got 3 wickets if not for the drop catch. that covers area. This time, the mighty big wicket of Jay Desai. That's a huge wicket of Jay Desai. This time he's tried to go towards the long on. Straight into the hands of the fielder in that long on area. He's not going to drop any tonight. What a crucial breakthrough. The momentum just shifted all of a sudden. The score's kind of 36 already. Just 82 needed. 8 wickets in hand. They still have a lot of overs. 16 overs to go. So 82 required of 96 with 8 wickets. Still the Raptors look to be the favourites. But look at that Jadugar. The man himself, Dr. Akbar, doing it for his team. The best bowlers got punished. The man says, I'm going to show you folks how to do it tonight. And he just does it. What incredible piece of bowling this. The spinners are definitely doing it. Turning the table around. They're just turning the tide around right now. The momentum slowed down. The boundary started stopping. 2 quick wickets always is going to put you that in the thought at your back, somewhere in the mind. This is incredible bowling from Dr. Akbar. Jadugar doing it for his team. I just can't believe how he gets those wickets and places his fielders exactly in those positions. It was a flighted delivery in the good length. This time that smart batting, placing it towards the backward point. Fielder right there, won't get a single. No harm done though, just a dot ball. They can afford a lot of dot balls tonight. Definitely can afford at least 10 dot balls before he can settle down. So nothing to worry about. The score's good, just 82 needed. This time he just places it towards gully again. This is a smart piece of bowling. So Ramiz Raja, he was bowling flighter but flatter. All of a sudden he's seen Dr. Akbar picking 2 wickets with that flighted delivery which drops down like an atom bomb from the sky. And all of a sudden he's trying to do the same thing. That seems to be the new music tonight. Oh my goodness. Well, what's going to happen now? It's kind of exciting because the momentum is with the Elgin Eagles. The score's good for the Raptors. These dot balls, they show everything about Dr. Akbar's over, just not Ramiz Raja's over yet. Because the batsmen are still recovering from the damage that Dr. Akbar did. This is a faster one. Could be out. Yes, it is. This is just unbelievable cricket from the Elgin Eagles. What's happening here for the Raptors? They started boom. They were 22 for 0 in 2 overs, going at 11 runs per over. Run rate still strong, but they just lost 3 quick wickets. The required run rate is not bad at all, 5.4. All of a sudden they lose Jash Patel too. So Harsh Patel walking in this time. Harsh Patel is already on the crease. I wonder who's walking in. Maybe Shubham Darodkar. Looks like it is Shubham Darodkar. Excuse me. So it's going to be surprising to see how these 2 batsmen are going to face the spin. Because you can't dead the game because that's going to build up that required run rate. Because it's about 5.4 right now. So you just got to play these spinners and run a ball. Keep that momentum going. And then when you come back to the fast bowlers, you start charging again. They try to attack these spinners. They're going to even lose more wickets. Because these 2 spinners, They're doing the magic here tonight. All of a sudden, the game got lively. The players are charged up. They're appealing for everything. So it's getting closer now. The momentum has shifted for sure. St. Charles Raptors, they're ahead with respect to the required run rate. They just lost 3 wickets though. So at the end of 5 overs, St. Charles Raptors 36 for 3. So the Jadugar continuing his magic. He's broken that backbone. Oh, look at that ball again. These atom bombs. Probably America just dropped one. Dr. Akbar here tonight. He's dropping many. This is gonna be pain for Raptors. They're not trying to figure out that line. It's a very, very surprising line. You don't practice this kind of bowling in the nets. So it is kind of a surprise element, to be honest. Oh, this time pulled it from that good land. There's a fielder in the deep, in the long on. So just gets one. But look at those opportunities being provided. They're trying to hit him, but the ball they're hitting is from the awkward position. You've got to go down the track, attack him if you want to clear it. Or play a reverse sweep or something. Oh, this time it should be gone. Should be gone big. Should be gone big. It's a skyer. Chopper, ladies and gentlemen. Where's my chopper? You need the chopper to catch one of those. Drones coming into play tonight. Not quite sure if the batsman was trying to hit a 6 or trying to land it on a drone somewhere in the sky. At that height, you're only gonna hit a military drone. This is an incredible shot. What a shot this from Harsh Patel. Taking all the time. This time Dr. Akbar just falling short on that length. Gives him all the time and it's on the leg. The fielder is almost towards the deep fine leg. So this time he moves it towards the deep backward square leg. Oh, that's a good comeback now. He's not flighting on that one. That's an arm ball from the Jadugar. If he can get another wicket right now, it's going to be huge pressure for the Raptors to chase the rest of the game. Oh, this time he goes big. Might be a 6. Yes, it is. What a 6 this is on the street end of the Hanover Park. Incredible shot, this one. This time, Bhavish Patel says, hey buddy, I'm on the grease too. What a lively atmosphere here tonight. Probably the best crowd I've seen in the last 3 weeks. There's so many people here around cheering for the Raptors. There's tents, there's food, there's music, there's live 4K projector projecting the game on the big screen with the speakers. Incredible atmosphere here tonight. Oh, there's a faster one, and this time Bhavish Patel, he goes mid-wicket downtown. They're taking Dr. Akbar to the cleaners now. I don't think the Jadugar's effect is gonna last long. He's done it for his team in the first over. The second over gone super expensive. It's 3 sixers in a row. All of a sudden, changed the momentum completely towards the Raptors. So now the run rate almost at 9.5 and required run rate dropping down to 4.4. T20 cricket just can do anything. What brilliance, what sheer brilliance, the attitude, I love it. The Raptors, they're not going to bog down by 3 wickets. Their intentions were clear from ball 1. They wanted to attack. It's a low scoring game. So when you chase it like you're chasing 180, you end up dropping at 140 even if you fail. But when you start scoring it like you're chasing 120, you might fall short. So the attitude, the strategy, everything right on that occasion. Oh my goodness. What's going to happen now to Ramiz Raja? Oh, that's a good ball, good ball. Well fielded by himself. A certain dot ball. The Raptors, they are not going to worry much about the dot balls at this time. They only need 4.4 runs per over required. They are looking to wrap this game early. Send everybody back on a Friday night to party. Good shot. This time just driving it towards the mid-off. Gets a single. So all of a sudden you see the bowling pair, the spin pair, always they bowl in tandem. When you see the partner doing well, all of a sudden the other partner, he compliments you. All of a sudden you see your partner getting hit, the motivation's gone. Oh, this time it's a good one. Oh, cheeky single right there. Real cheeky single. Just trying to drop it right by that silly point and just running it. They know that the short mid-wicket fielder is right about the 30-yard circle. So Jamil Vora, the keeper, had to run all the way to collect it from the silly point. Easy single. Easy pickings. Oh, this is an incredible piece of batting. No, Ramiz Raja is bowling well. This time they just flicked it towards the fine leg for a single. A lot of work here tonight for Jamil Vora. So the team's going to get a laundry man tonight. Oh, this time just play. Oh, that was right into the hands of Dr. Akbar. Just didn't try to stop it. The ball came really fast. Should get 2. This is sensible batting. They are not trying to hit boundaries because they know Ramiz Raja has gotten a wicket in the last over. So they're just trying to play that 4-5 run over. The Raptors. Smart batting. Oh my goodness. This is actually picked up right from the slot. Hit it towards the mid wicket. Should get a single. So at the end of 7 overs, the St. Charles Raptors 62 for 3, going strong. They've almost got half the score already in just 7 overs. The strategy has been terrific. These low scoring games, they get dicey when you try to chase it down to the last ball. And these St. Charles Raptors, they know the value of a Friday night. They know Friday nights are party nights. They want to send everybody home so they can party. They want to send everybody home tonight early so they can all party. Alright. So looks like there's going to be a change in the bowling end. So the Jadugar's gone right now. Oh, this time it's a beautiful shot. Innovation, and innovation. IPL teaches you two things: innovation and annihilation. Look at that. Look at that. If you learn anything from IPL, you know how to annihilate the bowlers and how to innovate. Tonight, the Raptors, all the students learning from that IPL masters, executing it in style. What a support. Look at that scorecard. Both batsmen playing at a strike rate of 171 and 233. This is an incredible piece of batting. They're already at 64. They'll need less than that now. They're going at a current run rate of 8.7 and the required run rate just 4.3. How often do you see a team scoring 180 struggling to make an impact? Dr. Akbar providing a very crucial breakthrough and Ramiz Raja adding to that pain. But the Raptors, they are not going to get bogged down by it. It's a low scoring game, they know that. This time it's pulled back towards the backward square leg. Should be a 4. Could be a 4. Yes, it is. What an incredible hit this one. Smart batting this. He didn't try to hit it towards the square leg. He turned it, he angled it and intentionally hit it towards the backward square leg because he knows there is a deep square leg fielder. What a shot this one. What an incredible hit this from Bhavish Patel. So both these batsmen right now just trying to compete with each other. Left the opposition and said, I don't care about you anymore. Both of us are going to fight between us to see how many runs we score. The challenge is pretty much done. 49 runs required in 12.1. A 2-year toddler could do it in a sleepwalk. This is T20 cricket. Adults would do it partying. What an incredible sight this is. A Friday night, this full crowd, full house. Folks partying, having their drinks. There's music, food. There's a huge TV. 150-inch screen for everybody to watch the live. This is what a setup this is. Truly honored just to be sitting here providing commentary to all of you. So Ramiz Raja will probably look to continue. He's going decent. 3 overs, 1 maiden, 8 runs and 1 wicket. This time batsman coming down the track and trying to drive it. Didn't quite loft it because he knows the power play is done. There is a deep square leg. There's a deep mid wicket. There's a long on, long off. So he doesn't want to take chances. This one just try cheeky. Incredible shot. This one, it was shorter and towards the leg. Dr. Akbar, Jadugar in the bowling, definitely not in the fielding. Should get too easily. You've got to speak about this man, Dr. Akbar. The passion. What a passion he's got at this age. Still tries to compete with the youngsters. What a humble human being as well. Brilliant. Ramiz Raja. He's trying to do his part right. Scored 24 of 24 while he batted. trying to save those extra runs if you're an all-rounder. There could have been a chance. There could have been a chance for Munkidding. Ramiz Raja being playful about it, doing the Chris Gale version of it. Brilliant this time. This is incredible bowling. That consistency that he's maintaining, bowling towards that York length with a flight and putting it towards that fourth wicket so the batsman can swing, go down the track, just blocking him from all angles. This time batsman trying to swing it towards the square leg, adjust it towards the third man who's inside the 30 yards, should get a single, keeps off strike. This is good bowling from Ramiz Raja. 1 ball to go, 1 made in already. 1 ball to finish this spell, and he's only at 11 runs per over. If there's anybody who's put in any sort of a pressure in bowling, that's Ramiz Raja. That's incredible. Good dot ball again, finishing off in style. Ramiz Raja Jr. He's competing with Prakshesh Patel in his opposition in bowling. Both incredibly doing well tonight. And Nisar Sidhu on the other side. 1 over 8 runs, a little expensive. Definitely expensive. 45 runs needed in 66 with 7 wickets in hand. This is T20 cricket. Anything could happen. A couple of quick wickets. They can turn the tide around. But then these two batsmen, they're looking way too comfortable. How often do you see spin taking over in the Hanover Park Stadium? Almost every game. It's not easy to hit the spinners. Much easier to hit the fast bowlers. Because these bouncy tracks, you don't practice this kind of spin anywhere. The ball bounces more than usual, just like that. Just like that. So Jamil into the attack this time. Sorry, Nisar Sidhu into the attack. Batsman just trying to play towards the point and take a single, failing on that occasion. But this time he tries to flick it towards the silly point and take one. So honestly, they have nothing to worry about, the Raptors here tonight. They've just got to play down these spinners for like singles and doubles. When the fast bowlers come in, 2-3 overs, they're done. Oh, this time, this is an incredible shot. I'm not quite sure what's happening really. There's no fielder, absolutely nobody outside the 30 on the offside, except for the long off. Long off is a little straighter, right next to the side screen. So from there until the deep square leg, there's nobody in the deep. You cannot bowl anything on the off. Oh, they're only trying to head towards the offside. There's a desperate uphill. Jamil Vora trying to go for it. Nisar Sidhu, he's not excited. So the crowd kind of teasing the keeper Jamil for appealing much, for which nobody was excited. It's a funny moment really. Nothing else. Oh, this time beautifully played towards the gully for a single now. This is smart batting. Oh, that could be a possible overthrow. Dr. Akbar chasing it. They'll definitely look to take it. Oh my goodness. So sad to see the Elgin Eagles here tonight. They played a wonderful innings in every segment. In yesterday's game, trying to dominate with a run rate of 3.03 on the points table. All of a sudden, it's going to be an easy chase for the Raptors. They'll lose the run rate by a margin as well tonight. These points table, they're like snakes and ladders. You go up, you come down. You just don't know until the last game if you end up being in the playoffs. The big snake there, right there. Thanks to our sponsors, Yash Technologies, our biggest proud partner. Desi Tadka, the Indian restaurant. You want to eat some really, really good biryani. That's the place you want to be at. Masala twist. They give you all kinds of twists with their wraps. Hundreds of varieties. And S3 Pro Cricket Club. Cricket Gear, I'm sorry. Thank you so much to all our sponsors for giving us this wonderful tournament. I wish all the sponsors were on the ground tonight to see this magnificent tournament. Hundreds gathered around, partying, having fun with their kids. This play area, there's toys, there's big screens. Incredible sight. What visuals, what brilliant visuals. It's wonderful to see the Gujarati support. When I think of unity, I don't think of Statue of Unity. I just think of Gujaratis. What wonderful unity they've got. Any of their player, even one player plays, they show up in hundreds. Speaks volume about their unity. There's a fast one now. There's a change in bowling. Kawar into the attack, I believe. Kawar is trying to attack now. He knows there's not going to be much left towards after 4-5 overs. So he might probably want to come in, finish his overs, try and pick a couple of wickets on the way and see if that he could make that impact. Bhavesh Patel playing at a strike rate of 166 and Harsh Patel playing at 113 in a game where they required a strike rate of less than 100. Incredible batting this, coming down the track for a fast bowler and placing it to the point. That's precision. Typical definition of precision. Oh, this is incredible. That's an edge ball. Should get only one. They'll look for two, but they don't want to go for two. Throw from the deep. He's a strong man, Edward Lawrence. They know he's got a strong arm. They have nothing to lose at this point. Just 39 required from almost 10 overs. 9.3 to be precise. Bhavesh Patel seems to be the aggressor. He's not getting enough strike. But he's trying to play those big ones. Trying to get that momentum going. Surprisingly, there's no long off. There's no deep extra cover. There's no deep point. Oh, this time, that's exactly what I was talking about. You've got to have for somebody who's bowling at that pace on the offside, you need to have somebody in that covers in the deep. You have way too many fielders outside. There's a third man which is needed, and then there's a backward square leg which is not needed for that line. You'll need this mid wicket in the deep and a long on, but you'll also need that long off. So you can have 5 outside. Oh, that's smart. Could be close. No, it's not. Oh no, that would hurt the batsman. Taking one right up the bum. Oh, it's gonna hurt. That was thrown fiercely. Not quite sure if he was angry on the batsman for playing that kind of a shot, or he wanted to get a wicket. definitely got his revenge. So as I was talking again about the field placement, look at this ball right into the slot on the offside. You don't have a long off, you don't have a deep extra cover, you don't have a deep cover, you don't have a deep point. What are you thinking, bowler? You don't need a backward square leg, you don't need a mid wicket. You will definitely need those two, long off and deep extra cover, for that kind of a line. So this is just nailing their own coffin at this time. The Elgin Eagles, after having done a wonderful job yesterday, it's almost getting over for the Elgin Eagles now. The game's going to be wrapped up early tonight for sure. Just 33 runs needed of 9. I don't believe it will go on to the wire. The ball's gone. They're looking for a new ball. So the fielder just trying to see where the ball is. They did not get the ball. So maybe they may be bringing Tejas Vishal into the attack. You never know. They're trying all sorts of options. Nothing's really working. Jadugar, Dr. Akbar, he's done some magic along with Ramiz Raja. Couldn't last long. That momentum, they didn't keep that momentum up and running. You're trying to chase 117. You've got to talk a lot. You've got to sit in the batsman's mind. You let that game be loose, the batting team, they'll just take away. Because 120 is a sleepwalk game in T20, and at Premier Leagues it's just freebies. So Tejas Vishal into the attack. Tejas Vishal, he's the Rashid Khan of the team. Balls with pace, mixes it up with googlies and doosras. What an incredible youngster he is. Oh, that's exactly what I was talking about. It's just not sufficient. If you have a good bowler, you need to have a good keeper too. Jamil Bora just struggling from the beginning with the keeping. Tejas Vishal doing a good job so far. This time batsman trying to place it into the gully, wants a single. Runner just denying it. So Harsh Patel almost at run a ball now. He started with almost 233, but he's playing a sensible innings, trying to give Bhavesh Patel the strike. He can hit big too. Shorter one. If it was connected, it would have gone over the point for a boundary. So Tejas Vishal bowling a spin faster than a lot of fast bowlers in Chicagoland local leagues. This time there was a certain appeal. Umpire is not convinced, but Harsh Patel, he was actually disappointed. He had way too many dot balls. Now he wants to go over the top. So the long on, it's actually standing in the cow corner. The long off, a little straighter. So the intention is clear. He's going to bowl straight. Oh, that's a wonderful over from Tejas Vishal. What an incredible over. Just one run coming off that, Tejas Vishal's first over. So the damage is still done. 32 required of 48. 7 wickets in hand. Looks pretty easy. But you just don't know. A couple of wickets could still put you in the back foot. But as of now, Bhavish Patel and Harsh Patel, they seem to be comfortable at the moment. Oh, this time it's right in the slot. Picks it and places it towards that deep extra cover for a boundary. I do not understand this field setup tonight. Just don't understand this field setup tonight at all. They've got to have a deep extra cover. There's a lot of runs being scored in that area. It's just long off and nobody else on the off in the deep. And the bowlers, they've been bowling consistently on the offside. So it's not the bowler's mistake. If there's any, the mistake's only in his field placement. There you go. The covers fielder now going towards the deep extra cover. I know they want to save the singles tonight. Wide signal by the umpire. So I definitely understand the intention of saving a single. But the batsmen, they're not trying to play the single. They've figured it out. When you have Harsh Patel on strike, try and save the single. This time it's just played towards that short mid-wicket. Should be an easy single. Vibhash Patel, this fielder. Sorry, Vibhash Pathak. Oh, that's brilliantly played this time yet again. Look at how Bhavish Patel is playing tonight. Just flicking it. The ball was turning in. Just flicking it towards it. Just politely admitting to it. Towards the fine leg. Incredible bowling this. Good ball. Poor fielding yet again. Poor keeping. Jamil Vora, you've got to stop those, buddy, and that's a wide as well. Oh, these are last nails of the coffin. They're trying to nail their own coffin tonight, the Elgin Eagles. This time, that's a very, very good ball. So Nisar Sidhu. So a good keeper plays a very, very crucial role. Like you've seen how MS Dhoni did play a crucial role in the finals. As a keeper, keeper's value is defined by how Dhoni plays. MS Dhoni, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, the god of cricket, after Sachin Tendulkar, or along with Sachin Tendulkar. Oh, this is cheeky. This is what I talk about. When you talk about IPL, there's only two things that happen: innovation and annihilation. And Raptors, they seem to execute both of them tonight. This is an incredible piece of batting. They're innovating for runs now. Just making the bowlers look like ordinary bowlers while they're bowling really good line. So at the end of 13 overs, St. Charles Raptors 96 for 3, 22 needed in 7. So we'll be back after a short break. Just on the commentary box. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have Shoaib here from Elgin Eagles. I would like to have a small talk with him. So Shoaib, how are you doing, buddy?
Good, how are you?
Awesome, Shoaib. So what do you think is going to happen tonight?
I hope Elgin wins, but seems a little difficult as of now.
Got it.
Is that a 4?
It looks like it is a 4. So things just getting wrapped up. Just 18 needed right now. And what do you think has gone wrong with the Elgin Eagles tonight? You guys played amazing yesterday in every segment. Batting, bowling, catching, fielding, you name it. What's gone wrong tonight? Are the players tired?
No, no one's tired. In fact, the contrary, everyone is excited. Everyone was looking forward for this game. And I feel cricket is one such game that one moment you're up and another moment you are just down. And that's a good shot over the covers. Beautiful fielding by Ramiz Raja. I think he's one of the guys who inspires us. Oh, what a throw. Beautiful.
Yeah, Ramiz Raja, definitely a three-dimensional player. Does everything right in batting, bowling, fielding. But I don't think that's Ramiz Raja.
I think that is
Look like Edward Lawrence. Ramiz Raja, he's not that bulky.
That's Ramiz number 3.
Sorry about that. Maybe it's Ramiz Raja.
That's Ramiz
Yeah,
Raja.
you know your team players better. For sure.
Well, that's a brownie point for me. Appeal, strong appeal. Umpire.
Yeah, that's a definite appeal. Tejas Vishal, he's usually bowling faster than he usually bowls. Is he called the Rashid Khan of your team? Bowls faster, bowls doosras, bowls googlies.
I think he's pretty good. Yeah, if he can turn his magic with his wrist, get us a couple of wickets now. Maybe there's a twist in the tail. Who knows? Cricket is a funny game.
Absolutely.
You never lose until you have lost it. Oh, that's that's an edge. No? Getting excited in the com box.
For sure. You're trying to have your team win here, so there's no surprise there.
Always.
Tejas Vishal definitely doing good. He's just given 1 run in his first over.
Yeah. Just need a couple of wickets just like yesterday and back in the game.
Yeah. I don't believe so. There's still 7. Oh, there's still 7 wickets. And they just need about 15 right now. So I think it's pretty much curtains for Elgin Eagles tonight. Looks like it.
Well, funny things have happened in cricket field. Let's hope for the best. Let's go Elgin Eagles.
Yeah, that's optimum expectation. So you define an optimist by, Shoaib's commentary here tonight. This is looking real easy right now. Taking it on the full, placing it over the top of the extra cover fielder. Should get too easy there. So Shoaib, how's the playing 11 picked for the Elgin Eagles? Usually they have such a big roster. Are they trying to rotate players? Or they have a defined player set?
I think definitely everyone will get their chances and everyone has to prove themselves because it's a Premier League and playing with the big boys, as we say, and everyone is doing really well. Everyone who plays in this team and in this league has proven themselves throughout all the years playing together. And I feel there's a big strategy behind picking up games, as you have yourself experience, picking a team. It's not an easy job, and I would not love to be a captain of that setup.
Yeah, you definitely don't. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a composition. I've been playing for Cardinals in the same league. I didn't get picked up for the first 2 games. No issues there. That's because the balance of the team, at the end of the day, you have 2 openers. Somebody who can bat at the same level, you've got to pick one. So I think they're asking for the replay. I'm sorry, yeah. I think Srijay Sunil is coming into the attack.
Srijay played really well with the bat. Let's hope if he can turn his magic with his bowling as well.
Did he? Because I doubt it. I mean, he scored 40 runs for sure in 40 balls. T20 game, as you have seen, David Warner played for Sunrisers Hyderabad in one of the games. He scored 60 of 60 and he blamed himself for losing the game.
I feel he was in a difficult situation out there when he was batting. He was running out of partners as the wickets were falling as well. So I think he had it on himself to stay till the end and put himself on a big score. But unfortunately it didn't happen. But that's sports. Sometimes you do well, sometimes you don't. And that's a beautiful shot.
Yeah, straight down the ground, should get one easy. So Shoaib, thank you so much. I'll let you continue the commentary for a brief time. The viewers would want to listen to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, Shoaib here for you from Elgin Eagles.
Well, Sri has put me in a spot right now. Well, that's a wide. People are asking for wides and no balls, but umpire, they know better. Srijay, what's he got for us? A beautiful flight of delivery and goes through the keeper. Good hustle from the keeper.
So, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So, things just not going right for the Elgin Eagles tonight. That's terrible keeping from Jamil Vora. It just hasn't stopped any. Maybe, if he were to introspect, he should start by saying how many did he stop. Oh, that's a big one. Where's the chopper? Ramesh Raja taking a nice catch in the deep outside the 6, outside the boundary. They'll be given a 6. What an incredible hit this one. I think that's curtains. That's chest curtains for the Elgin Eagles. They're trying to wrap it up early. Raptors trying to do the right thing, making Friday night a party night. This time innovation again. Innovation. Oh, that's going to be an extra. No, it's not. So things just not going right. Just 2 runs. Maybe just 1 run to win. So it's pretty much curtains right now. It's a tie right now. It's only 15 overs. Hanover Park Raptors, they'll look to up the run rate tonight. The Elgin Eagles, they were at a run rate of 3.03 in the points table. Definitely gonna go down way below after this. So just 1 run to win. Will they finish it in Dhoni style? Will they try to launch one downtown? Or they'll just take the single, come home running, start the party. Oh, they will try to launch one and just get a single, but that's the end of it. St. Charles Raptors winning it in 15.1 overs. Love to see the points table at this time to understand where they are. What an excellent coverage here, all thanks to the media director, Barry. Look at the points table there now. St. Charles Raptors. The run rate coming down from... The run rate coming up to 0.51 from almost -2. Incredible. And look at the Elgin Eagles. Their run rate was 3.03 and all of a sudden it's 0.66. They've gone down on the run rate, but still, because of those 2 games and that win, they'll still manage to be on the top, a little top over the Raptors. So that's good visuals there. Both teams shaking hands. That's the end from the commentary box tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Incredible batting this from the Raptors to chase down a decent total of 117 in just 15.1. See you folks next week, next Monday, between the big dynamites, the Kings, the Cougar Kings, and the Deep Park Dynamites. It's going to be a cracker of a game with 2 heavyweight champions. That's it from tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Take care. Good night.